We're back. We got more Ninja Gaiden 2. Alas, for tonight, we kind of have, like, I'd say, like, some of the real lesser chapters of this entire game. Like, 8's not nearly as bad as it could be, but Chapter 9 is just gonna be, like, oh. So yeah, we're just gonna do what we can to power through it so we can eventually get back to the real good chapters near the end. Because, oh man, like, the game ends itself pretty strong. Let's see, what do we want to go with? Yeah, let's still rock the tribal spirit outfit just because it's so silly. Like that and like the weird, like the leopard print skin for like for Ryu's default outfit. It just looks like so tacky in a way that I can appreciate. Alright, so now, yeah, from where we last ended the stream, we had finished off a nuclear armadillo, blocked its massive explosion, and now we're in Russia to deal with another greater fiend.
Impudent apes! How your hubris has grown in the few short millennia we have been away.
Aye, Steve Bloom.
Have you forgotten the era when only the mercy of the Archfiend kept your lowly species alive? You ungrateful monkeys. When High Infernal Priest Dagradai resurrects and restores the Archfiend to power, you will learn your true place on this earth. On behalf of his lordship Dagradai, I deliver you an ultimatum. Submit or die.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Yeah, good job, idiots. You're not killing any fiends today.
You are in the presence of a greater fiend. I am Sidonius, ruler of flame.
Yep, that's who we have to kill. So let's get stalked back up and prepare for a new enemy type that many people loathe. I kind of appreciate for its absurdity, but I do admit it is quite obnoxious. Yeah, yeah, they shoot, like, rapid-fire missiles. It's so stupid and over the top. Luckily, they're no real threat once you actually are able to, you know, get in close. Yeah, nothing to it. Yeah, nothing else back there. But that's a major enemy type we're going to be dealing with this chapter. And in the next chapter, funny enough. Sometimes they're so trigger happy, they'll kind of kill themselves occasionally. Overlapping Storms continues to be the goddamn best. Oh. You know, screw it. Just blow yourself up. Why don't you? Come on. What are you waiting for? Oh, he wasn't even close. Who cares? Yeah, you're goddamn right they're based, Gags. Glad you're stopping by. Even against these obnoxious assholes, I'm still gonna be able to kick their ass effortlessly with the Tonfas, I feel. God bless the Tonfa UTs. It is so goddamn beautiful. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That got real close. Okay, yeah, just the grains. We'll do that. Oh, okay. No, fuck it. Nympho time. Eat shit. Die right now. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's all the mecha soldiers. Okay. We can go back to this. Oh, damn. Corvus Twig with the raid. Thanks. Yo. You guys showed up here nice and early. Thanks so much for the raid, Corvus. How was your stream? Alright. That's all cleared out. So yeah, for those uninitiated, this is Ninja Gaiden 2. It is one of the greatest action games ever. It is also a motherfucking bastard of a game that loves to just beat your shit in and make you love it. And I'm playing through this game again with the goal of sticking to only one weapon, and that is these lovely sticks of death, the Tonfas. They are great. Oh, come on. Ninja dogs, meanwhile, are still kind of a pain in the ass, but that's expected. Oh man, even with the range on that particular move, like just when it doesn't connect, it makes you feel so bad. All right, we survived that. All right. Oh, come on, just guillotine throw. Oh my god, you asshole, you're just not staying still. Fine. You lose an arm and your life. Take that. Work our way up top. Get rid of the heavy artillery. They're the biggest problem. And for God's sake, just stop jumping reflexively because oh man. Oh my god, come on. Great, now he's still stuck up there. Oh no, never mind, he actually came down. That's good. Okay. Now, of course, we gotta work our way up to the second floor. God, like, it's like these are just such high priority targets in this game, entirely for, like, just how absolutely ridiculous they are on their concepts. Like, not even specifically, like, yeah, obviously it's, like, stems from this game in particular. But, like, the whole thing with, like, rockets in Ninja Gaiden, it's always been something that, like, people either just absolutely hate because they cannot deal with it, or you're someone like me who just loves to hate them because they have the capacity to be just absolutely horrid bastards. But this was the game where it was like, okay, we're gonna make it so that for single rockets, the enemies will start shooting their rockets faster and faster as you get closer to their location. And then we'll have a subset of enemies that are just all built around... Jeez, how did you get stuck there? Oh well, at least these can go through. I forgot that that was a glitch that could even happen with this game. Yeah. Oh well, at least it's not like a... Yeah, at least it's something you can still get past. But yeah, they had to add on top of that little detail for the regular rocket launcher enemies to just create enemies that fire like an entire like 24 salvo of rockets. Because everyone you come across as an enemy in Ninja Gaiden 2 like wants you absolutely dead by any and all means. See, what do we need for this? There we go. At least that still reaches. Nice, and I even got up top. We're also not dealing with those rocket dudes that are like that were up like in those open windows. It's you basically just have to stand back and, like, keep shooting them with arrows, and they spawn for a long time. It's not fun. And also, I'm pretty sure I don't need to kill any of them to still finish the chapter with Master Ninja rank. Anyway, here's time for an actually good combat encounter. The first great one of the entire chapter. Yeah, actually, I need to switch back to this for easier shuriken cancels if possible. There we go. Nope. This is real tense because incendiary shuriken ninjas never fail to be so terrifying to go up against. Because, goddamn, just look at where my health was near the end of that fight. I could have died there, but I held out just long enough, and now I got it all back. That's a smart regenerating health system this game has. I've always appreciated that. But yeah, even outside of that, it's like that entire like church foyer, cathedral foyer battle was always so fun. If only because like I do really appreciate like the style and aesthetic of it. It's reminiscent of like a similar environment in which you fight enemies in Ninja Gaiden 1, when you go to like the monastery area of the game fairly early on, like in the first like in the first quarter of the game. Yeah, so far I'm handling not this too badly, even with just the fact that I am limiting myself to only like one melee weapon, and like the Gatling rocket launcher guys are always like their obnoxiousness is never gonna change. That's just how it is. But I still sincerely hope I'll like have the strength I need to fucking like spend as little time as necessary in Chapter 9. Because that's not gonna be a fun one. Alright. I forget, I think there's ghost fish in here. No, just bats. Fricking bats. Much better. Yeah, there's no ghost fish in this tunnel, but there is like a similar one a bit later. Alright, time for more of these fucking bastards. Yeah, just no mercy against these guys. Use everything available. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feels so good every time clearing out an entire encounter of just those assholes. Okay, it's not that dead body. Yeah, is there anything of note over like in this side? No, no, it's actually over here. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered. Dignitary's ID card, of course. Right. There's... Okay. What? I can't open that particular door for whatever reason? Alright, fine. Who cares? Let's see. Trying to remember now. What is like the next... Oh yeah, like the next encounter up ahead. It's like it's a rematch of like an earlier boss enemy. Because there's quite a number of bosses in this game that, like, for whatever reason, you end up just fighting twice. Like, I'm almost surprised that, like, it's not every boss is one that you have to, like, do a rematch with at least once. But whatever, time to just beat the shit out of a gigantic eyeless, troll. Fine. Fine. How did that not... That seriously just did not... Oh, fucking come on. I just need some essence from this... Ah, fine. Okay. Well, at least that solved it. 360Y, just like the best solution to so many problems when you're using these weapons. Okay. And I think this will... Yep. That is inaccurate, though. I did not use the Dragon Sword even once. That has not been anything I've done throughout this entire playthrough. Oh, whatever. It would have taken them too much work to, like, change that one part of this cutscene for, like, what, 8 different variants, I think? Oh, well.
All that remains is a memory of fire. Endlessly repeating again and again.
See, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because, like, yeah, I came out that door, go through the hole in the wall, back underground, of which I believe there are ghost fish in this tunnel this time. Oh, no. You know, maybe for whatever reason I'm, like, confusing some of that with Sigma, of all things. Got it. More incendiary shurikens, because, oh yeah, that's right. I should probably just switch back to that. It's always good to have, at least with, like, with these particular enemies. As much as I love the windmill shuriken, I'm finding, like, just, you keep running into more and more situations where I think, like, that projectile is not nearly as worthwhile as you feel like it should. Especially because it's something you originally get so much later in the game. There we go. Oh, wait, there's still more. I see. No, 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 no. Hold on. Get off. Oh, God, that's right. You still can't Izuna drop them? I mean, I could have fought them on the water. I could, but... I mean, there was solid ground right here. There's no reason not to. No, I did that too early. Okay, whatever. A few nibbles here and there. It's not too bad. Ghostfish remains so much less of a problem here than they ever were in Ninja Gaiden 1. And here we go. Right underneath the clock tower, of all things. Yeah, we'll save here. We'll do that. Oh yeah, there's a chest. I forget what's in here, though. Oh, just arrows? Right. Okay. Okay, test of valor time. I think I remember... It is... Yep, it's executioners and gatling dudes. Oh my god. Yeah, so just a whole lot of hit and run, basically. You got dudes that can, like, rapid fire, like, rockets like crazy. And then you also have, like, these big, like, machine gun walking turrets, essentially. And the best solution for all of these, in order to, like, keep the movement going, is to just Flying Swallow and either follow up with, like, Heavenly Justice, which is, like, your step cancel, or just press Y again to do this. And then go on with your day. Oh, got it just barely. Hell yes. Eat it. I'm still gonna use this, actually. Just the... Oh, man. Like, this is, like, ultimately, like, the big problem. It's like, while I appreciate the absurdity behind these enemies, like, the reason they end up falling, like, being so tiring for me to deal with is largely a result of the fact that I am still playing this version on its original hardware. This is still running on a 360. I'm not running this on Xbox One X or the Series X. So, like, I'm not getting, like, the performance boost that comes with it. And I'm kind of wishing I did, because it's, like, just so many of these rockets and projectiles coming out at all times and, like, tanking the performance to various degrees results in a situation where it's like, I swear to God, the game just straight up drops inputs. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just like so much of, like, the stagger from bullets or rockets hitting you, combined with, like, how it's affecting the frame rate, just makes it where I press a button, and I swear to God, I know it should have put something in the input buffer, but it just did not. So yeah, as much as I would like to keep mixing things up, going back and forth between, like, each of these different enemy types, I really cannot do that. I just gotta get the #1 problem of this whole configuration out of the way first. Just, oh my God. Because once, like, the rocket dudes are out of the way, it really is, like, not that much harder to deal with, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck off. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I am not dying here, you asshole. No, sir. Actually... No, hold on. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. I realized I should have used the lives of the 1,000 gods first. Well, just as, like, a safety net as well. I've had that Talisman of Rebirth for a while, but I've not equipped it at all. I really should have. Actually, you know, now that, like, I know that I can at least isolate one orb of essence, why should I avoid doing... Oh, fucking asshole! You fucking... Alright, I'm fucking done with... You assholes. I was trying to do 360Y. Why were you literally, like, aiming in the wrong direction, Ryu? What the fuck? Okay, is that it? No, no, there's still more. God damn it, of course there is. God fucking hell. just reduce your entire being into mulch. Because fuck you, that's what you deserve. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm not getting OTs out of that either, but sometimes I just want them dead and out of the way. Okay, I think that's it. Good. Now I can get back to the best strategy for dealing with the executioners. Yep, it's very simple, kind of brain dead and easy to do, but it kind of doesn't matter. Sometimes you just want things done and over with, after dealing with like a lot of nonsense. X and A for the homing wind run. Y to do the flying swallow. Y follow up. Rinse repeat. Especially because that follow-up is pretty much always designed to take off one of their turrets. And when you get both turrets off, they automatically die because they have no other recourse or form of attack. Oh, come on. Yeah, that geometry had him looking pretty weird at a bizarre angle. That's something. Yeah, just like something about the geometry of that rock is like fucking with them. Or it's the geometry of the whole arena, for that matter. Oh my god, just stop locking me down. You... Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I definitely feel better after that. That's good. Oh god, and I just realized that in like all that commotion, I should have been using my Nimpo while I was at it. Since I get like a free refill. Oh well. Not my best, but then again, I'm not even really that fond of just like this chapter compared to a lot of the others. Okay, let's get back to it. At least I know there's a Muramasa's like shop nearby. Okay. There we go. Art of the Inferno. Now that's maxed out. I should probably just okay. Yeah, that's fine. God, it's so weird. I don't know what it is going through this chapter that for whatever reason, it's somehow making me confuse parts of this with like some of the encounters that were in Sigma 2 of all things. Alright, that could have been worse. Okay. Yeah, there's the shop right there. We can restock and not even break the bank. After all, I only have 298,001 essence. God damn it. And just that one single digit at the end. That's just kind of hilarious to me. Alright. Well, now to get all Castlevania on this bitch because we have to climb a clock tower. Ah, come on. Okay, get over here, assholes. Activated the OT just barely before, like, the explosions could have knocked me out of it. That was good. Ooh. Oh my god, that just caught. Oh, wow. That's what I like to see with the Tonfa UTs. What you saw there, just like all the different ways, like even if you initially miss when you activate it, somehow, some way, there's always an enemy that is just stupid enough to run into it regardless. And I think that's the first time in a while I've had something where it is like the, where like it came as a result of them just straight up jumping into it. Okay. For real, I love that shit so much. I'll always like just bring that up as like just one of the biggest praises for why why everything about why I love so many things about the Tonfas in general. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw someone like tossing incendiaries. Yeah, there's one down there. God damn it. And he was already missing an arm? How the hell did that happen? Alright, fine. Okay, we'll do the climb again. We'll do it. Yeah, I'm just continuing to demonstrate more and more like just the things about the Tonfa I love so much. Like the range and the length of activation for its UT, the entire concept of Heavenly Justice, and how like that utility's expanded further when you know how to like easily cancel your input buffer and just reset it back to the beginning. There's like the godly 360Y move where just like the latter half of it renders you completely invincible. Like all the different fucking like sound effects whenever you're just spinning them so fast that it just pulverizes enemies' limbs. Also, this is the best notebook of the game. Well, I'm writing my diary. What do you know? What's gotten into me? Probably gonna die. Lo and behold, he did. Izo was a punk ass. Oh, well, at least we're near the end of this chapter now. That's like the last bright spot of this chapter, I say, just coming across that one notebook. Because it just serves as another example of how, like, this game's, like, it knows how to, like, sneak in, like, some charming, like, bits of dark humor here and there. In a game that is otherwise just so focused on you. Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, come on! Motherfucker had to block the windmill shuriken. That is not cool. There. And now you lost your head. Good riddance. Okay. Oh wait, no, I actually remember the other thing that's like the final bright spot of this entire chapter, and it's like it's one of the cutscenes coming up, like pre-boss fight. I think it's a fucking genius thing, if only just because of like it shows like another side of like Ryu's personality in these games that you rarely see enough of. That is like weirdly in tune with I'd say the player's motivations. So just pay attention.
For the one who first bestowed the precious gift of fire upon you pitiful apes. Was none other than I. Zedonius, ruler of flame.
That wasn't in my history book.
You
Agreed,
are
it was
ignorant
Prometheus.
in the ways of the world as an infant in its cradle, ninja. Without my fire, the petty dreams of your species would never have taken flight. Yet your ancestors in the dragon lineage tried to extinguish that flame. Do you not think that foolish?
I don't care.
Then
Oh,
let
yeah.
the fires of hell consume the last descendant of the hated dragon.
This is why Ryu Hayabusa is just the greatest ninja ever. He's practically just, yeah, he's so much my idol. Come on, what you got? Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow, I think that was like some of the easiest like fights I've had with Zedonius ever. Even when he tried to summon his backup, I still killed them before they could do anything. Fuck. Even Wolf got more hits in on me than Zedonius did. It's, oh god, it is so... Like, that is like the weirdly, like, bizarre part of, like, trying to, I guess, rate, like, the difficulty of each bosses, like, which, and, like, their best overall quality. Because they can go so many different ways due to just, like, the random patterns they have and, like, the type of moves they might go for. And depending on what, like, actions they go for, it can, like, potentially, like, it has the potential to, like, really drag out a fight more than is fun. But then sometimes they just won't do any of that stuff, and the entire thing is completely free in your favor. It's bizarre. Like, it contributes to, like, this game's, like part of, like, its strength, as well as it being to its detriment, is just the weird volatility of, like, the enemies and bosses and, like, how they'll challenge you. That said, this chapter we're going to isn't very volatile or, like, changing in terms of, like, its quality every time I play it. It's always consistently bad. Chapter 9's the worst. It absolutely is. So we're just gonna try and do our best to not linger on this and blast through it. Hopefully get through Chapter 10 as well, if possible. Because, yeah, it's like Dark Jungle, still more of these attack ninjas, which means plenty of rockets. Oh, there we go. Nope. Ryu's like weird angle on that surface. That was something. Oh god damn it. No. Oh well, at least that's taken care of. But now we also have like the other problem here of these jellyfish, which, yeah, you know what? Actually, rather than kill them all for the opportunity to have Muramasa's shop reopen, because you cannot access the shop when it detects enemies are nearby, I'm just gonna water run past them. Screw those assholes. They don't even, like, cost points anymore. Like, trying to kill them for karma. Like, I think it used to, but then it just stopped. And they became, like, an annoying hazard that still exists. Wow, like, okay. Frame rate was... Oh, wow, it's just looking weirdly choppy right now. I have no idea what is up with that. Okay. Now for the first big combat encounter. And it is, like, quite hellish. Especially higher in difficulties you go. And get these ready. And run our asses over the water quickly. And the searchlights came back up for no good reason, even though I blew them up. God damn it. I mean, it's kind of a cool effect because it's like you get to see them track you as you go across the water. Oh, fucking no. Why did you not flying swallow that? What the hell? Okay, at least we're back on solid ground. Now we just need to systematically take care of these dickwads. Come on. More life for the gods, that's always good. Okay, there's nothing on that corner. Okay, good. Yeah, and these guys have no qualms with, like, respawning in the exact same spots that you killed them before. It's just you need to kill X amounts of enemies before it moves on to the next phase. Oh, fuck off. Why? Guillotine throw. Asshole. Okay, that was kind of overkill, but whatever. Yeah, it's like, you see me doing this relatively okay, especially with just one weapon to work with. But now imagine just, like, the pain that comes from having to do this on, like, Mentor difficulty or Master Ninja. Oh my god, just... let me out of the water, fuckers! Ugh. Yeah, because again, it's just so many rockets from multiple points. And of course, they are also, you know, causing the frame rate to tank horribly. Holy shit, dude. Like, do you not have any chill? It's like they're just shutting me down in the water so hard. You fucker! Oh, and it's even causing the weird mid-level loadings. Oh, fuckers. Just let me! Eat shit and die. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for not getting up the steps. Asshole. Okay, well, now we got these. So yeah, we got hoverbot versions of the Executioners that you only fight in this particular section. And, almost like, surprisingly, they do not have an actual explosion hitbox when they die. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like this Y combo 3 times approximately, and then they're done. Yeah, it's just weird how that ends up working, you know? Like this chapter, I feel, is very much like the ground zero for so much of like what are like the core half-baked designs and like concepts in this game. Stuff that like were better utilized in earlier parts of the game, you know? Like we had water running like as a major focus throughout like chapter 5 in the Aqua Capital. And like I was fine with that, even down to like doing the whole like water running combat against the boss of that chapter. Like that was fun. But this is just like, it feels like you're just having to engage with it like in a worse scenario. Combined with like recent enemies that are so obnoxious with all like the guns and explosives. And that's not getting into what I'm pretty sure is like the actual worst enemy and boss of the entire game, which comes in just this chapter, if you can believe it. Oh wait, no, I realized what I was doing. I was actually continuing to hold the left trigger, and it was like keeping my my Tonfa combo from actually doing the 2 hits with YY. It was instead, yeah, it's just doing that. It is repeating the first one. That's amazing. I was just, oh god, I've been so instinctually holding on to that trigger anytime I do water running, because I like how it just lets you cut corners so easily, weaving through the projectiles and enemy attacks. Like what you saw right there. That's like where the real fun of the water running in this game can get you, you know? But alas, it's still like a very limited kind of diversion in like game mechanics that doesn't hold a candle to the depth of like the core combat, which is ultimately like the biggest problem. And rather than just completely axing it from the series, they should have actually took the time to expand on it more. Fucking Hayashi. Go. I forget, did they spawn yet? No. Trying to get as close as I can before. Yep. Just get back. Just, oh, fucking dick move. Like there's a lot of like silly bullshit in this game that like I am willing to let slide. God damn it! Like I'm willing to let slide a lot of things that this game pulls because its cruelty kind of hits me as being more funny than not. But that's like just one of the exceptions, and it's entirely because of the fact that we are literally like in this chapter. Like this chapter's already bad enough as is that whenever it pulls a trick like that, it, like, I can't even appreciate it from, like, a, ha, gotcha type of moment, you know? Ugh, oh well. Love when the Tonfa's hitboxes are able to like extend that far behind you, even if you're doing like a very forward-moving linear attack. Well, speaking of the Tonfa and like, hold on, I actually want to try something to Okay, it at least let me get it off there. But I gotta be honest. Like, that default combo at the top, Great Edge. Like, I genuinely struggle to, like, find a reason to ever actually use it as, like, a practical string in this game. I feel like it's that and then this move. It's X, hold Y, and then Y, because as we all know with Ninja Gaiden move, like, terminology and logic, if you hold Y on a move where, like, Y would normally launch you, what it actually does is that it leaves you grounded. And it gives you that cool move of where you, like, toss the Tonfas up, catch them, and swing them down. It's like, it's the same ender across both those combos, and I think I still remember ultimately, like, the main reason why is that it's, like that final, like, the final hits of that, like, you're not able to, like, cancel out of those until they hit, and, like, those, like those specific moves where you go up into the air and back down takes a while to finish. And with how, like, this game already is, it's like the thing you want to aim for is, like, using safe, efficient strings. Of which I would say the Tonfa's pretty good at, like, having a lot of those, but it's just stuff like that regular light hit combo and X, hold Y, Y that ends up feeling like something that you don't really make use of unless you consciously think about it. I feel like the only other move I think of that's kind of similar, but I still think to use it more often is this game's, like, Izuna drop. This weapon's version of Izuna drop, rather, since almost every weapon has, like, an Izuna drop of some kind. I think, like, the scythe is basically the core exception to that. But yes, like, the Dragon Sword always has it. The Lunar has multiple ways to activate an Izuna drop. The Falcus Talons has 2 ways to do it. Dual Swords, obviously, in addition to the Underworld drop. And, hold on, wait, does the Kusarigama actually have it? No, it doesn't. Okay, no, so it's actually it and the Scythe. Yeah, it and the Scythe are, like, the only weapons that do not have an Izuna drop of any kind. And honestly, I kind of would not even miss if the Tonfa was just the third weapon of this game that did not have an Izuna drop of any kind. Because, you know, it's, like, a much better sort of, like, air grab, the, like, drop move for it to use. It's the Flower Garland drop, because A, you can do it as a normal string, and B, it is the default light attack follow-up every time you come out of Heavenly Justice. Assuming that you are not also buffering in, like, a different move in the process, you know, like a forward or 360 weapon attack of some kind. Or resetting the input buffer, you know, like I've constantly done. Anyway, time for a guided tour through Tomonobu Itagaki's colon. Because this is home to, like, the single-handedly, like, most shittiest part of the entire fucking game. I hate this tunnel, and I hate what is waiting for us right at the end. Also, holy shit, how did I manage to, like, the power of me ranting that hard got me a 108-hit combo. How the fuck? Alright, there we go. Okay. I mean, at least doing all these UTs on pill bugs as, like, quite the catharsis to it, I will not lie. And I'm just maximizing all, like, the essence I'm earning from this, even though, like, I have very little of, like, importance left to spend on the store, you know? I mean, I guess on the bright side is that if for some reason I get shit out of luck and, like, lose my Talisman of Rebirth during this upcoming fight, the positive of that, I would say, is that, like, at least then I can buy another one, because I have over 300k. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay, but just get ready for this game's shittiest boss fight. Yeah, I'm still gonna say it, like, even compared to Gigadeath all the way early on in, like, Chapter 3, I still despise this thing more. They're both absolute horrid bastards to fight on Master Ninja anyway. To the point where it feels like kind of a moot point to try and, like, do that kind of comparison. But this upcoming boss is, like, part of the worst chapter of the game. So, like, I'm pretty sure he should win as the worst boss, literally by pure association. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Like, that's the worst part. Like, the nigh unreactable grab from him. With his weird, like, claw proboscis tongue, whatever the fuck. Like, oh, I hate it. Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay, at least still relying on the most effective moves that the Tonfas have seems to... Oh, fuck, come on! Ugh. Christ almighty. Oh my god, please! Oh my god, okay. Fuck. At least, okay. The evil's defeated. That's... Oh, Jesus. Now the chapter can sort of pick up again, except we still have, like, one final annoyance that we have to deal with as part of this. So it's time to deal with the worms. We fought the biggest one, now we have to deal with a bunch of miniature ones that fortunately do not come charging at us, but they do like to burrow and come out of the ground in various ways. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I can't keep track of this shit. Oh my god, just look at this. Like, why am I even bothering this way? They fucking comboed me. They fucking had the command grab ready the moment I hit the ground. You fucking cocksuckers. Ugh. See what I mean? Everything that I have just been dreading about this entire fucking chapter. Yeah, just fuck you. Tonfa UTs for days. Fuck! No! No, 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 no! Asshole! Yeah, just like they always emerge from the ground in a way where it's like they're always right under you. And that gives them like enough time to like offset you, like make you go into a stumble and then just ruin your day with something else completely. I hate it. I fucking hate these absolute pricks of an enemy. Because you know what's like the extra thing that makes them absolutely like awful to fight, like not fun at all? There's no OTs for them. I mean, like, admittedly, that same logic also can be used against a few other enemies in this game that don't even have an OTable state. But these are just the absolute worst about it. Like, I wish I could at least have, like, the catharsis of, like, a decent finisher against them of some kind, you know? Oh, fuck off. Ugh. And a big fuck you to those as well. Also, goddamn, what the hell's going on with, like, my network at the moment that, like, the goddamn kilobyte, like, bitrate is just halved at the moment. It's like my network's literally dropping frames or something right now. How the hell? God damn it, is this gonna stabilize, please? God damn it, internet, what the fuck is wrong with you? I give you a wired connection. Why do you do this to me? It's literally not stopping, is it? Fucking, what the hell? Like, the worst part is that, like, if there's, like, any, like, perceived, like, I guess, frame drops that would be, like, had over the network, it's like, I can't tell because it's not affecting the rendering and encoding of, like, the actual local recording that I have for this. So, like, I can't see for sure how much this is actually impacting things at the moment. I guess just I'll... Oh, man. Of course, everything had to go to shit in every conceivable way by the time I reached the worst chapter of this whole fucking game. God damn it, and now, like, my bitrate has shot up and it's still dropping frames. Why in the fucking hell is this happening? Like, oh, thank Christ, it's stabilized again. Alright, and I guess another one of these as well. This time to, like, my fucking modem or whatever. Eat a dick, ISP. Oh boy, here it is, these dudes. These enemies also kinda suck. I mean, like, it's like, they're the new, like, versions of, like, the Fiend Sharks is the idea. But at least with, like, this first encounter, you have a pretty safe, like, vantage point in this particular corner. That you can, just pepper them, like, with all manner of, like, hits from your rapid-fire Gatling spear gun. Let's see how high of a combo we can get. And yes, you can actually continue to shoot their bodies for a few extra hits, even once they have died for real. So yeah, this is just what we're going to be doing for a little while. There's a whole lot of essence that are that's dropping from them out of this. Oh wait, he's still alive. Fuck. Alright, I think that was the last one. Got it. I need to do one last look around here because I forget if there were any particular chests that were like underwater or if they're just in other parts of like this lake area like above the surface. I forget. I don't see any. Alright. I guess that's it. Oh yeah, we could also do the, I guess we could do the Test of Valor right now. I seem to recall this one being, like, I think quite possibly the shortest out of all of them. Because it's like, yeah, it's just pill bugs and, like, the bone scorpions. Yeah. Why the hell not? Just make use of, like, all the Nimpo I can. And then restart the slaughter. Okay, that was kind of pointless. Like, it barely hit... It barely directed itself, like, into the horde of enemies that I wanted. This, I think, is a bit better. Oh, well, fuck it. Yeah, like that. It's real fucking quick. Kind of nice, though, especially after the last Test of Valor being, like, those machine gun rocket dudes and the executioners. Oh, yeah, and I think that was, like, a Talisman of Rebirth, of all things. Okay. Alright. Now... I guess one positive out of this is that we do get, like, another, like, enemy type introduced here that I actually kind of like.
Oh.
Wait, and I missed the... Okay. Thank God for, like, the shop letting you just, like, buy any particular items you may have missed earlier on. Especially, like, if it's health upgrades, like the Lives of the Gods. But this next one, it has an analog to, like, a particular enemy type from the first Ninja Gaiden. These are the Spriggans. They are like the ghouls. They also take quite a beating. But they're kind of fun to mess around with just because of the way their behavior changes every time you you take off a particular limb, you know? Because they got a big cannon for one arm, a chainsaw for the other. Changes up like their attack patterns quite a bit depending on which weapon they lose. That said, though, they don't have really like a suicide attack, which I guess is a bit of a relief. All right. Oh yeah, and those guys are back too. All right, time to repeat. Ah. All those combo points just for mashing a single button. That said, though, if you try and repeat the strategy on like Mash Ninja or something, I think the AI for these like blood eels or whatever they're called is like so much more aggressive that like it kind of like I think it's the sort of thing where it will just straight up have them like come after you regardless. So how are there any that are still alive after all this? Yeah, whatever. I think these are the last two. Yep. Just don't... Oh, wait, no, okay, there actually was a chest down here. I almost forgot, after all this time. And it's just blue essence. Whatever. There was probably a healing item in there or something. If I was actually low on like, a grain or herb. Yeah, let's do another save, just to be safe. Ugh, okay. Oh yeah, and here's another Talisman of Rebirth. See? Okay, I'm at 379. 409. Free 30k. If it was on Master Ninja, this would have been a free 50k. Which is like the best part of like you being able to hold out in Master Ninja without needing a Talisman of Rebirth. That you essentially get enough, like, a ton of money that almost covers the upgrade costs for a single weapon. I should probably get back to, like, another Master Ninja playthrough of this, but I feel like I'm gonna, like, just end up foregoing, like, that Tonfa-only Master Ninja run I was initially, like, considering in my off time. Like, I know I did it for Chapter 1, but I feel like Chapter 1's like the only part of Master Ninja that I have like done multiple like playthroughs of. Like I'm just that familiar with it. But I feel like if I want to go back through Master Ninja all the way again, I feel like I just need to get back to using all of my available weapons and the stuff that I know is more effective and easier to use than the Tonfas, which I generally enjoy more for the purpose of like being a bit more, like, freeform and stylish. At least as stylish as you can get in something like this, because Ninja Gaiden is not really built the same way that a DMC is. Fucking wombo combo. Dick. Thank God for, like, the so far pretty consistent, like, decaps every time I do that flying swallow, you know? Oh, okay. That was a bit unexpected. But yeah, as you can see, it's like these just aren't as fun to fight as it could be, like, when you're fighting the ninjas, so I generally have, like, less, qualms with the idea of just, like, reusing the same, like, very safe, efficient move if all of it's gonna do is, like, get these annoying assholes, like, out of my way as soon as possible. God, get off! No! How is he not losing a limb after that many flying swallows? I mean, like, yeah, I guess there's still some amount of randomness, but sometimes the RNG will just get you in the worst ways, it seems like. Maybe it has to do with, like, the elevation of where you are versus, like, the Spriggan in question. I mean, like, because that terrain was kind of rough. Anyway, time to finish off this chapter with a really dumb, boring fight, I guess. We gotta shoot at 2 Quetzalcoatl's, these, like, weird golden fiend dragons. Yo, got it! Oh, that's right. No, I gotta use the bow on this. Come on, just let me hit that. Was that? Yes, okay. He's dead now. Yeah, this fight's just so stupid. Like, yes, it's... it just feeds back into, like, the whole, like, eternal conundrum that, like, so many action devs kind of have to contend with, which is the matter of how to relieve repetition. Because even if you have, like, one particular aspect of, like, your combat that is always, like, so good no matter what. Well. Okay, at least I got that. Shit. Okay. Ugh. Alright, another grain of spiritual life. Just to keep getting these jack-off gargoyles out of the way. Oh! Just the freaking aim stick acceleration made me miss. You son of a bitch. Yeah, because you know what's fun to deal with when you play a Ninja Gaiden game? Having to, like, constantly shoot the bow in midair for safety and also contend with the incredibly inconsistent auto-aim on Ryu's part. Yeah, that's definitely what I like most. Whatever, at least we're almost done. Thank God for, like, just piercing void being, like, so powerful on this difficulty. If this were, like, Way of the Acolyte, I would not be surprised if it was almost like a one-hit kill if you landed just one piercing void on him. Ugh, but that's it. A big fuck you to this chapter. Everything else is uphill from here. Just the one thing you always have to contend with anytime you want to replay Ninja Gaiden. So there we go. Still a Master Ninja at the end of it. Ah, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it in me for one more chapter. I can knock out chapter 10 in less than an hour. That'll work. Which works for me because, goddamn, just thinking about getting to show off the staircase again has got me quite excited. And now the sky rains blood. Which is metal as fuck. It's a big part of like what I like a lot about Ninja Gaiden 2's audacity. Some of like the shit it just like throws at you really does feel like it's going all in on being metal as fuck. Okay, first things first. Restock. And there was a Jewel of the Demon Seal I also missed. How the hell? I'm getting sloppy as far as like remembering where so many of like these items are. Because I normally would not be missing them if that were the case. But then again, it has been like 4 years since I did that Let's Play. Alright, just might as well dump these remaining ones into Art of the Flame Phoenix, even though I will never, ever use it. Oh, get off! So yeah, we got Gashas now, except they're red because the whole theme of this chapter is blood. What's that smell? It's blood! Yeah, these guys are chumps. Just you never stopped using any of like the moves that any of like the short to mid strings that end with Y because of their D-limb properties. Unless of course it's this, because this technically ends with Y, but like just the practicality of it during battle is so minimal. It's something you only do if you want to consciously style on a motherfucker. Oh yeah. UT time once again. Even in ET, when you don't get like the full 3-stage string, remains pretty goddamn satisfying. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, might as well. 2 more, and I think that's all of the individual Life of the Gods you get throughout the game. Which, hey, that works. Whoops. That was too early of a jump. Try that again, Ryu. Come on. Get to it. Best wall running in a video game? I certainly think so. Oh, yeah. Wow, like, even, like, that particular energy blast from the Vanguard wasn't enough to, like... I guess I still had, like, enough super armor to tank that. That's fucking great. I completely forgot that was even a thing. Asshole, just let me... There. Okay. That went well. Save statue up ahead, which, let's see. Oh yeah, I'll keep Piercing Void on for this, because I think this, this is one of those things that these, like, encounters that exist to remind you that Ninja Gaiden 2 wants to bombard you with just something absolutely ridiculous as far as sights. And it's like, hey, you remember that, Chapter 1 boss? And then the Chapter 2 mini-boss? Now they're just regular enemies, and we're gonna throw you at them in, like, groups of 3. Have fun, guys! Oh, wait, I guess they're currently in groups of 2. I think it's 3s if you're dealing with them on Master Ninja. But at that point, they're also, like, the red Underworld variants. And they're still worth 100k a kill. That's beautiful. God damn it. God bless this stupid game. Even when it has, like, a truly badly designed parts to it that you kind of have to, like, stomach in the moment. It makes up for it very quickly with, like, other ridiculous ideas that are still insanely fun. Okay, another one for you. Still, thank God for, like, Art of the Piercing Void doing as much damage as it does against these freaks. Yeah, just, like, get a full UT, do a Y counterattack, and then you can go straight into an OT. It's that simple. Works so well. Every time. Still doing everything I can to make you appreciate just all, like, these sound effects of the Tonfas just, like, hitting everything in super crazy rapid succession. I love it. I love it so goddamn much. Actually, no, hold on. I really don't need the bow for this right now. There we go. I will need the incendiary shurikens for a bit later, because thinking about it now, I realized I should have absolutely been using these more when it came to an enemy from last chapter, because unfortunately they make their final return here. It's the goddamn worms again. Ugh. And also the pill bugs, but now, like, the silver variants. Ugh, crap. Yeah, because they give you incendiary shurikens here, and you might as well just spam the ever-loving shit out of them to kind of mitigate it, because I guess even the designers knew that these worms were just a bad idea, but they were stuck with them. Oh yeah, we got like acid that's like chipping away at our health over time right now. Because that's fun. It even still goes off and damages them even when they're burrowed underwater, under the ground. That's actually a really great detail I never realized. That's awesome. Fuck you, worms. You cannot escape the wrath of my literal kunais with a grenade on the handle. Yeah, just stand here and just throw these shuriken non-stop, because fuck you and everything you stand for. It sure does a good job of actually stuffing any of the pillbug's attacks. That's a relief. Is that it? Please let that be it. No, there's still more worms. God damn you. Wow, you can really just let into them after a while, and you're guaranteed a lot of damage at once when they all blow up. Cool. Okay. I still think there's like one more acid pit we have to deal with. There we go. Back up we go. And alas, we have one more thing to deal with as far as like worms. No pillbugs, thankfully, but god, fuck these assholes. Just non-stop explosive dumping, just do not hold back. The enemies in this game do not hold back. You have literally no reason to not do the same. Die slower than your enemies. That is the golden rule of Ninja Gaiden 2. Why were you aiming that way? What the fuck were you thinking? I always found it's just weird how, like, they consistently let, like, those particular bugged versions of the worms into the game. Like, the ones that, like, for some reason, you see the absolute bottom of their model that's supposed to stay submerged. But they always go out, like, just a bit too far, and that's enough to make them, like, teleport back underground to try and do it correctly again. I mean, at least they don't really, like, attack you much, if anything. Well, when they're kind of stuck in that state. Alright, come on. Are you gonna die or not? Please. Actually, you know what? Might as well, since I'm out of incendiaries. Unless it doesn't work. I cannot tell if it's working. Oh my god, this is just the worst. And I can't, I'm pretty sure I cannot, yeah, I cannot go past here because that gate is still raised. Alright, gotta try my luck with this. There! Oh, thank Christ, the evil is defeated. Oh, fuck you, there's more! Ugh. I had my hopes up. Anyway. Wait, hold on. I could probably have actually... Oh, shit, that's right. Again, this isn't Sigma 2. Most of these are, like, doors that I can actually just go up to and activate and then leave without having to bother killing any of the enemies prior. God damn it. Ugh, fuck you, Sigma 2. Now the chapter is looking up from here on in because we got no more goddamn worms to deal with. Gotta make our way over to that ziggurat. Pyramid thing, whatever. Weird Aztecian themed architecture. I'll actually leave like those gargoyles for now. I think I can avoid them. Their attacks fine enough. For most of them. I think I'm actually noticing, like, the screen tear happening of all things. Okay. Now for some good old Gajas. Let's go. Oh, I think also because, like, you still see, have, like, the gargoyles, like, in the background, still alive. It's kind of overloading the system right now. Oof. Nice. Honestly, I feel like that slowdown actually kind of benefited me when I was, like, trying to deal with, like, getting the on-landing bow UT to work. Alright. Down here. More Spriggans, which are still fine to deal with, I'd say. They can be de-limbed quite a bit, which makes them significantly more interesting than the worms, which can't be de-limbed at all. They just exist as, like, borderline stationary, obnoxious damage sponges. Definitely need to give the bow UT just a bit more love in this playthrough, because I've definitely been, like, maximizing as much as I can with, like, the incendiary shuriken and the windmill shuriken. Please, just hit the bastards, Ryu. Thank you. Okay. God, we're getting so close. I cannot wait for the staircase. Even though it is nothing like what the staircase was when this game originally came out unpatched. But it's still amazing on this. It is the core reason why it's like... I feel like I would lose something if I got to experience this game running on, like, the 1X or Series X. Because, yeah, better performance all around, but, like, not having the insane slowdown on that sequence of all things That to me is just sacrilege. You'll see what I mean when we get there. I mean, look at these basic bitch-ass Vangelfs it's throwing at me. After dealing with so much of, like, just the black winged ones. Like, come on. Where the hell were you guys? There we go. I'm trying to remember. I actually do kind of forget what specific enemies are in this next test of Valor. I almost want to say that it's like kind of similar to the last one where like a lot of what you're fighting are just regular small fry. I think part of it's Ghostfish. Yep, it's Ghostfish! With red Gashas, but don't mind them. Just get rid of the Ghostfish first. Wind blades for life, bitch. No. Oh, come on. Get off, get off, get off. Actually, I think that's all the ghost fish. Alright, that's fine. Oh, yeah. All right, now to just clean all these dudes out. Nothing else to it. Ha! Again, more reasons for why freaking Tonfa UTs are the best. Even a Gaja that's coming down from like an overhead attack, airborne, dive attack, whatever we want to call it, they still eat shit. Okay. Blue Essence, Ghostfish. And another Talisman. Right. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Yeah, like this environment that you're just going through in the latter half of this level is so goddamn cool. Like, even though, like, all of it is, like, underground, it's still giving you, like, an insane sense of scale. Like, you're just going through, like, the ruins of, like, a lost civilization. Anyway, at least we're getting close to, like, the true finale of this, of this level. Even though it's not the last thing you do in this level, which is a boss fight. think some gargoyles show up. Yeah, they do. They show up here. Fucking bricks. Oh yeah, I want to get Piercing Void ready just for up ahead. Because we see another one of those Quetzalcoatl's, like, locked up in their cage. You bet we're gonna have to deal with another one of those. Which, again, like, that sort of thing makes a whole lot more sense if you think about those enemies in the context of, like, of a mini-boss, you know? Like, they were not boss material, like the idea that you somehow needed to fight 2 of them at the end of a chapter. That's just pathetic. Oh god, yes, this scene. So, you want to take a guess that possibly Itagaki watched Matrix Reloaded? And somehow his big takeaway was, like, the whole Zion party scene? And just that he would do that, but with fiends instead of humans? I don't know, it's a weird vibe I get from it, just in, like, the absurdity of it all.
High Infernal Priest Dagradai, glorious Lord of Darkness, I bring before you the demon statue, endowed with life and power once again.
Oh, man, this guy. We're not fighting him this chapter, but later on we do, and oh boy, is he a terrible fight. Don't worry, I'll have the next stream of this to look forward to that part.
Sire?
Can you not sense it? It is the eve of the arrival of the almighty Archfiend. And all the souls gathered in this place stand ready to be joined as one. Yet, a heretic of the filthy dragon lineage swaggers about, polluting our ritual with his foul stench. And you cannot
I mentioned this back when I, like, did the Let's Play of this years ago, but I still maintain we need more villains with Dagradai's level of vocabulary. We need more villains that have, like, the air to just, like, sell the idea of just complaining about the hero swaggering about. All right. Now we gotta fight another one of these dickwads. Why are you just aiming in completely the wrong directions? Like, what is... Oh, fuck off. Fuck everything about this. Oh, well. We're not gonna be needing our, No, actually, let's just get regular shurikens out for old time's sakes for what we're gonna be doing next. Yeah, with all, like, the different, like, sub-weapons in Nimpo that, like, I'm switching between, I realized, like, I think this would be, like, a cool idea to have as far as, like, something to incentivize, like, different types of, like, challenge runs or whatever for this game. But, like, obviously the thing with this game is that, like, it encourages you to try and play the entire game using only one melee weapon and not switching between any because they're all very fleshed out and in-depth. But part of me also feels like someone should make something similar to, like, that Bayonetta, like, equipment randomizer, which, when I say randomizer, no, I do not mean that someone, like, made like a mod or like series of code to like inject into the main game that randomizes everything. I mean a randomizer in the sense that you press a button and it gives you a table of like what equipment you bring in for which chapter, which costume. I would like to see something like that for Ninja Gaiden 2. I would like to... I would be down to see what sort of... Like, what's... like, what chapters would end up becoming inadvertently harder when you end up with, like, a loadout that basically handicaps you on things like Nimpo or projectiles or something. Anyway, time for the best part of the chapter. Yep. Yep, yeah, you see the slowdown happening. It's still not nearly as crowded as it was on this staircase back when the game first launched because, oh man, it fucking tanked frame rates everywhere. Like, oh, this is so good. I love it. Shit. And it's like, it's running so slow that, like, my, like, muscle memory for when I, like, let go of the button to do a UT is, like, causing me to only absorb one orb of essence instead of two. God, yeah, this just isn't the same as it was when it was unpatched, which, again, I am very grateful to have, like, played through this game for the Let's Play years back without the title update, because I just knew that it would be very important to show people, like, what this nonsense was like, what people had to deal with when, like, they got their disc back in the beginning of June 2008. Got just like the carnage and the fact that, like, it's pitting you against enemies that you know are just like the perfect fodder for you to feel like the most overpowered badass imaginable. Oh yeah, it's just so good. I am always speechless going back through this because seriously, just look at the sights, listen to the sounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just non-stop Tonfa UTs. And look at that, we broke past 100 hits on the combo counter against like non-small fry. Hold on. Do this. And this is the sort of thing, like what you're seeing here. You'd be able to actually do this at like more than one instances throughout like the game. But it requires like a lot of crazy like knowledge of like how many of how many encounters can you spawn at once before the game kind of brick walls you with like a force field barrier that only goes away if you defeat the enemies associated with it. Like, you can, like, there are quite a few areas, parts of Chapter 1, actually, where you can string together, you can spawn multiple, just spawn multiple encounters at once near the very beginning, and just have them all chase you. And just, just words cannot describe how beautiful that madness is. Action games of this type absolutely deserve to be at a locked 60 FPS, 100%. But sometimes you want to indulge yourself in something that is just, like, so absolutely bonkers that even when the game is unable to render it at full speed properly, like, you don't give a shit. Because look at it. Look at it! But yeah, that was the last highlight of this level. Unfortunately, we kind of have to deal with, like, other unfortunate things. God, Tonfa just, like, eviscerates the flesh off of these Vangels. Okay, I guess that actually was all of them. Okay, then. Prayer of the Necromantal. Mantale. Eh, whatever. Okay, now for Elizabeth, who is still, like, kind of one of the more obnoxious to deal with, Greater Fiend bosses of this entire game. Like, Alexei and Zidonius are more fair than this bitch. Oh yeah, also, I guess content warning for this, but I don't know if I'm, like... I don't think I give enough of a shit to, like, try and, like, censor any of it. I mean, you can barely make out that she actually has tits on there, if at all. So much blood covering her. And also, like, this game is rated for mature anyway. Like, who cares?
As it is here,
Twitch sure as hell ain't looking at me. I'm not, like, exposing people to a bunch of bloody boobs.
Elizabeth.
Ruler of blood, queen of the greater fiends.
Right, she does that. Alright, Tonfa's not doing too bad. Yeah, it's like they somehow tried to do like another Alma-style boss fight, like from Ninja Gaiden 1. But to this day, I still feel like so few people, like if there's any, like, semi-reliable way to, like, get her grounded and stay grounded for, like, easy damage, it's not nearly as reliable as it is when you're doing it against Alma. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, that juggled me super high! What the hell? Oh, fuck. Okay, that did not lock her down nearly as well as I thought. Okay, Heavenly Justice is not that. But yeah, the idea is that, like, if you're able to, like, get her, like, locked down in that state that you just saw, like, with some weapons, you can actually loop, like, the first hit or two hits of certain weapons' light attack strings. Like, with the Vigorian Flails, it's actually the most reliable in that sense. Like, you just loop the first hit, and she is stunned. She has, like, no recourse of action. Alright, that still worked. Like, the iframes of some of the Tonfa's normal moves are still strong enough to carry you through her bullshit. Fuck, Tonfas really are, like, the best weapon of this game. Well, I guess second best. I'm pretty sure, like, the Scythe would be generally considered the best just for its higher ease of use, I'd say.
So, Dragon Ninja, would you like to know where the Archfiend will be reborn?
Oh yeah, and he was watching the entire time.
A place that has bound our clan since time immemorial. More precisely, the peak of Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji.
Indeed. The sacred peak that casts a shadow over your village is also where you shall die.
Yeah, Genshin understands the importance of having, like, a proper final showdown with your rival. Oh, hey, Sonya, where the fuck have you been?
Sonya, you cannot follow me.
What? Wait.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
He's not saying that figuratively, by the way. You'll see that next time, because, oh god, as much as I'd love to get into it right now, we do not have, like, the time to get through Chapter 11, A Tempered Gravestone, because, oh boy, not only is it the longest, but it is straight up, like, the best fucking chapter of the whole game. Even if it feels like it turns into the worst chapter of the game on higher difficulties, because it is just unrelenting with all of, like, with all the Black Spider Ninja just trying to kill you. Because at this point, I will say, it's like, we're done with, like, the worms, the tack ninjas. We're back to a lot of, like, the same usual fiends, plus, like, the final forms of a lot of, like, the various Black Spider Ninja enemies. Which I am going to save this for, I think, Saturday morning. I could do, like, a Friday night stream, but I kind of want to... I figured I might save it for, like, a Saturday morning instead, you know? What with the fact that, you know, Friday night, that's after I get off from work. And because of the holiday from last weekend, it's like I did not have the usual Wednesday off like I normally did. So I'm having, like, 4 back-to-back-to-back days of work, essentially. So yeah, Saturday just for this chapter, and then all the last 3 after it, because chapters 12 through 14 are very short. Thanks so much, people that, like, just dropped by whenever to kind of see me power through this. I guess even with, like, these some kind of being my lesser liked chapters, it goes to show if I continue to preemptively bitch about the awful time I have with it, like, the actual horribleness of it becomes lessened, because I just get incredibly lucky, or I just get incredibly focused in steamrolling through, like, the kind of bad parts of it. Again, all the more reason for me to be very excited to show off this next chapter. So look forward to that on Saturday. Till then, like, the rest of you all have, like, a good rest of your evening. Take care now.